Austin, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Austin.
Okay. Interesting. All right, so introduce yourself to you.
Okay. My name is Marlo. I work in tech. I travel often. I'm no longer a digital nomad 100% of the time, but I still come back and forth to Ghana and to a few other locations. And I am open to meeting you and getting to know you. Yeah.
I'm Austin. I'm ready to meet you. I'm ready to know everything about you. I'm gonna know everything about you.
Recently, my favorite film is the Barbie movie, I guess.
Really?
It's very feminist.
Really? Why do you say that?
It's great to have media made for you as a viewer. So specifically made for women and for...
So you're a feminist?
Absolutely, I'm a feminist.
Define feminist.
I believe in equality or equity for all people.
I believe in equality, yeah.
Yeah, so I think you getting to decide what you want to do with your life and how you want to live your life is everyone's right. So if you want to work all day or you want to stay at home, you should have the right to decide. And so that means for men and women and everyone else should be able to decide.
And that's what that Barbie movie was about?
Yeah.
You got that from the Barbie movie?
Did you watch it?
No. I've not watched a movie in years.
Yeah, it's about a lot of different deep things, actually. It's very strange because they market it in a way that's like, oh, it's just a fun movie. So I think that's why a lot of us went to go watch it, reminisce. But it's about just like a new version of feminism, I think, that allows women just to be feminine, but also if they want to be independent, they can be, or they can be any version of themselves that they want to be. So it was a good movie. I liked it.
Okay, interesting. So you're a feminist.
Absolutely. Are you a feminist?
Okay, now you don't give off feminist vibes.
Really?
Feminists are hard to deal with.
I'm not hard to deal with.
I see that. That's why I'm in your face.
Okay. So are you a feminist?
No, I'm a man.
Men can be feminists.
No, I got my own. See, that's not my issues.
But even if it's not your issues, you can still identify or empathize with it.
I understand it. Yeah, so no, I'm not a feminist. My favorite comedy is Coming to America.
Funny movie.
You like that movie?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
It's a funny movie. Why is it your favorite movie? Favorite comedy?
Believe it or not, I don't even think that's my favorite movie. I just said that because I don't watch movies often.
Yeah. Okay.
So the next question, what was the first book you read that really stuck with you?
The books have stuck with me. So I can't recall the first ever. One in like my recent adult history was Give Work by Leila Jana. So she chronicles her experience as a founder of a social enterprise and how she focused on giving jobs to people in the lowest income communities in the world, like slums and all over the world and even in the United States, and just breaks down the concept of social enterprise and how to help communities and economies grow through work. So
Okay.
I love that. It changed my perspective around how to give back. So it's not just about nonprofit work.
So you like philanthropy?
Absolutely, yeah. I like philanthropy, but it's challenges the traditional idea around philanthropy, and it's more so introduces a new concept that uses like businesses as a mechanism to give people all the things they want and need, but in an autonomous way, because when you give people jobs, they can then support their communities and they can make decisions and invest in their own communities instead of just waiting for that handout. So.
Okay.
So that's the concept around it. So what's your book?
The 48 Laws of Power. Because I don't remember all the laws, but I do remember one, which was say less. I do that very well. Like I said earlier, I speak when I'm spoken to, or I speak when necessary. And also in this is not to intimidate purposely. It's just my personality. So I don't threaten people. I just do whatever I say I'm going to do. So that could be an issue too. I don't do a lot of warnings. You know, I always say that I'm like an FBI agent. So that's funny. No, I'm like an FBI agent, right? So I'll let somebody make a mistake. I'll say something like, maybe you shouldn't do this, but I'll kind of let you, like, they'll let a drug dealer sell as much dope as he can and be like, okay, now I got you, go. That's not the 48 laws of power, though. Just to say less part of it. But the controlling your emotions is something I do very well. I believe that was in there too. So it's a lot of laws, but I need to go back and look. Have you read that? No, you should read it.
Yeah, I think it's on my reading list.
Yeah, don't do it with me.
Don't practice what I learned with you?
Don't practice a lot of that stuff in that book.
Why not?
Because two people can't do it.
Okay, so the power dynamics require somebody else to not be aware?
Yes.
So you prefer for me not to be aware?
I don't have any ill intent with you. It's just...
You want one step ahead?
No, I don't want anything like that.
Okay.
It's just when two people are playing the same game, it doesn't have any progress to it. Do you want progress with me? Oh, don't worry about it.
Getting to know you.
Don't worry about it.
It's hard for me to answer because I usually do everything I want to do. So.
Really?
Yeah. I live very aligned to my interests and intentions. So. Afraid to do is probably. I think I'm afraid to disappoint my family. Probably that's the biggest thing. The people who I really care about and love, I'm afraid of that. So in the past, that's held me back in some ways because you act sometimes in their interests more than your own interests. But
I can't relate to that.
Yeah, it's something that I've dealt with personally. But what? So you have completely
No, I do
different
what I
experience.
want. You know, my family raised me to have a certain set of morals, but I do what I want. Yeah. So they were disappointed when I decided. Well, they weren't disappointed, but they didn't want me to leave the United States. I still did it. It was the best thing for me.
Do you feel like leaving opened up your family's mind?
Yeah.
To where they're also.
When I was moving to Brazil, my mom was like, "You need to pick your casket." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Yeah.
But now they feel differently?
Yeah, they realize that everywhere outside the United States is not a 2003 Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My family has traveled a lot because we're immigrants. So even though we've traveled, they also had the same experience. Or I had the same experience where they were afraid for me, especially as a woman and a young woman traveling alone. They were like, "Where are you going? What are you doing?" And I was like, "It's okay, I'll be fine." Now they're more comfortable. Definitely now they just accept it as like, this is your life, your lifestyle. And now they also do it more. So I think it opened up my family's mind.
Good. Well, my biggest fear is spiders.
Really?
Yeah. I'm less afraid of getting robbed at gunpoint than fucking with a spider. I don't like spiders.
Has a spider bit you?
No, I just don't like how they look.
They're creepy.
Yeah,
They're very creepy.
the 3 S's, spiders, snakes, and scorpions, I don't like them like that.
Well, I'm
I'm
not
more afraid of
so
a spider than a snake.
I'll protect you.
Really?
Got
So
you.
you'll let the spider crawl on you?
I'll just pick it up and let it outside.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I mean, okay, in a
you-
cup. Actually, I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, you
I
can't- you can't-
exaggerated.
Yeah, you're not
With
gonna-
some.
I'm glad that you would do
bugs.
that for me, though.
Yeah,
I can't
I
say
got
I'd do
you.
the same for you, though. So.
Would you protect me in other ways?
You could walk on the inside of the street. That way, I get hit by the car first, and then you next.
Such a
So
gentleman.
hopefully, it doesn't hit both of us.
It's coming fast enough, it will. Okay.
You go first.
I want to learn to sing. Just because I really enjoy it. When I was younger, I sang for fun. Then I realized I don't have a great singing voice, and then I stopped singing for a long
Can you sing
time.
for me?
No, I'm shy of that. But I would like to learn
not
to
gonna
sing.
judge you.
I'm not afraid of you judging me. It's more so I need to learn how to sing first.
Okay. So you.
Or maybe I don't need to, but I want to get more comfortable doing it, just for fun and just singing whenever I want to.
Okay. Something that I need to work on was the question.
Something you want to learn
Or be better at.
or be better at, yeah. Can you answer the one about something you want to be better at?
It's gonna sound bad. No, I'm not gonna answer it. I would like to learn French better. Let's start with that one. Let's go with that one. The other one would have been. I need to practice. Actually, no, I don't need to practice that. Go to the next question. No.
All right. Are you?
I'm an extrovert or an ambivert, but
I've never heard of that.
That's not
so
part
it's
of
like
it.
it's in between.
Possible options. Introvert.
Impossible? Okay, I'm an extrovert. Yeah.
Really? You are?
I also know how to speak at the right times. So even though I'm extroverted, I don't just speak nonsense.
Yeah, I'd love to see the extrovert side of you. I haven't seen it yet. You've been pushing me off to the side. Yeah.
I don't know you yet.
Really? Okay, so that's not extrovert though.
Well, like I said, naturally I'm an extrovert, but I've learned to be more,
So you're trying to protect yourself around me.
yeah, around every man I meet. Yeah, I'll protect myself. So.
Okay, I got time. Oh. I actually don't know. I think I'm an introvert based off what I've been told, but I'm an extrovert when I start talking. So I don't know, because I can speak to a whole room.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Extrovert. Mm-hmm.
Business, I think, making money, but not like just money, but very intentionally building the businesses that I believe in and want to.
And what's that?
I do real estate, and I also do sustainability work. So I have a venture coming out in the sustainability tech space.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I'm obsessed with anything I like. So I have an obsessive personality. So anything that I find that I like, I will max it out.
Really?
That includes my YouTube. Sometimes I'll post 10 times a day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got all my tattoos in like 6 weeks.
Really?
So I have the type of like, oh, I need another one.
Oh.
Currently, my obsession is cigars right now on my YouTube. So my career and my relaxation
So what happens
and my
when
peace of mind. Go ahead.
You can finish and then my
No, that's
question.
it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What happens when you max this thing out that you enjoy?
It doesn't hurt me. So I've never maxed out something that was detrimental.
Do you max out women? That's my question.
Because not everybody can be maxed out. What do you mean by maxed out women? You talking about
So if
the
you-
same woman or a number of women?
The same woman, do you enjoy her to the point of exhaustion, or when you're done experiencing what you need to experience and you're bored?
So it
or-
doesn't apply to women, right?
Okay.
So because I know what maxing out a woman too much attention or too much time with a woman does.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna max you out by trying to sit on the phone with you 9 hours a day every day.
Okay.
No, there's a balance.
Okay. So
When
it
it
doesn't
comes-
pertain to women then.
When I obsess over, let's say, activities or things.
Okay. So you don't see women as things.
I would hope not. No, I don't.
That's good. Yeah.
They're people too, but no, I know how to deal with people.
Okay.
Yeah, including you.
Okay. A new activity on a date. I think maybe like skydiving or something.
Really?
Like something that just like gets you like completely out of your
That's
element.
gonna be an icebreaker for sure.
Right? I'm like, I've
Yeah.
never been on that kind of date before.
Yeah, if they don't break the ice, we don't need to go on a
Right?
date, I guess.
All the fear's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to hold hands on a date. That's why I held your hand. I like to see if you like that first. That's how comfortable. Let me see if you're comfortable.
I'm selectively touchy. So
Okay.
For me,
Well, this is the least.
in my free time.
Get to know you better.
Okay. I like to just relax and lounge, honestly. Like, I do a lot in my work life and in my extracurricular life. So when I'm free, I just like to chill at the pool or just like eat some good food and just literally just meditate or relax or go to sleep. That's what I like to do.
I don't think I have very much free time on purpose. I could, but I choose to spend my time working because I want to work now where I don't have to work later. So I don't think in my mind, there's no time for free time right now.
Really?
Yeah, I can give you some free time though.
Okay, so you'll make time.
Yeah, I make time for you, yeah.
Okay. What would you do with that free time with me?
That is a very tough, I don't know what you like yet, so. That was a tough question on the spot. That was a very good question.
I ask good questions.
You said what?
I ask good questions.
Yes, you do. You might have got me with that one. I have an answer to everything. It's not a.
I'll let you think about it and come back
No,
to
there's
it.
nothing to think about. It's just not something I answer. It's just something I do. So I can show you better than I can tell you.
Okay.
My younger brother,
Aw.
my mother, and my father. Family in general.
Same for me. My family is very important to me. The person I look up to the most is my mother. So she's a very good mother. She's very good at caring for her children and has unconditional love.
That mean you
for us.
gonna care for me too?
If it got to that point, my mom's one of the kindest people
Okay.
out there. So yeah.
Okay. I sucked at every sport. Yeah.
I have 2 left feet.
No, when I played basketball, my own teammates would take the ball from me.
No.
Yeah,
Why?
it'd be because I didn't want to play first of all.
So you're not competitive like with other people?
I'm very competitive, just not in sports.
That's how I feel. I'm internally driven. So individual stuff with competition with myself, I guess I'm like always trying to get to the next level, but I just don't get the point of trying to take the ball and put it in a hoop. I'm like, what are we doing? Or kicking the ball? I don't get it. So I was never good at sports, but
Good.
yeah. I like
First
to be
person I've
active.
heard say that.
It just doesn't, there's no value to me. So I'm not going to do something I don't value. So
Okay. Both. So I prefer to wake up at 4 and 5 a.m.,
yikes.
but I stay up late now.
So when do you sleep?
No, now it's the other way around.
Okay.
Now I stay up late and wake up
Okay.
a little early.
I'm not naturally a morning person, but I feel better when I just wake up early. So trying to be more of a morning person, but it takes me a while to get up in the morning. So I think I need a lot of sleep, like 9 hours and a half to 10 hours. So
10 hours.
I mean, you'll ask all my friends, and I've always loved to sleep. It's beauty rest.
So we're not gonna have any time together. You sleep in 10 hours.
I don't know. I like to sleep comfortably. It's 9.5 really. It's 9.5 hours.
Just say you don't want to spend no time with me.
Well, no, I want to spend time with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to
We'll
get to know
see.
you.
We'll see how much sleep you lose.
Fufu, hands down.
Fufu is international?
To me, it is because I'm not Ghanaian. To me, it's international.
Tacos.
That's the second best. Tacos.
Really?
Yeah, tacos are good. There's a really good taco spot here.
Really? So we're gonna go there together, right?
Yeah, we'll go there. Yeah, it's good.
Good.
I think you'll like it. So I work in climate tech, and I care very deeply about the environment. So that's my main focus and passion. I have a lot of passions.
Is global warming real?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And why is that? Why is it real?
Because when we have an imbalance
Of what?
of greenhouse gases. So we have all these gases around us, and just all types of molecules that make life on Earth and everywhere exist. When we have these specific gases stuck in our atmosphere, it warms our globe, it warms the whole entire planet, and then when it's trapped, then you end up having all these catastrophic effects that imbalance our lives and animals' lives and just the balance, because everything has balance, feminine, masculine. You have a
You just
certain,
had to throw that in there.
I had to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything has balance. We have a certain amount of resources, and when we deplete it, our planet is unhappy, and we have consequences that we live through. So you'll feel it with all of these floods, droughts, any catastrophic event that happens too often, where it doesn't follow the natural pattern. That's because of climate change. It's just moving too quickly in a way that it shouldn't.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I knew what global warming was. I just wanted to see if you knew.
Global warming is.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Projects I'm working on right now. My YouTube is a project right now. So that's me becoming the content creator I want to be is my project.
Okay. Seems like you're doing pretty well.
Thank you. Yeah, I could use your help.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll bring you on the channel.
Ooh. For what?
Don't worry about it.
What you gonna ask? What are you gonna ask?
Don't worry about it.
No. I haven't even watched your videos, but homegirl was giving some tea.
Wow, how? Well, what tea did she give you?
The young lady who was sitting with us, she was just describing how you experience or interact with women on your podcast, on your YouTube. And I don't know if that's just a perception, so I'm a little nervous of being a woman on your on there. Like what? But I don't know. That's just what I've heard, so maybe I misheard. But
yeah, I can show you myself.
Okay.
Yeah, but some of it is it all depends on. Everybody's not the perfect candidate to be on the channel.
Okay.
So no,
Okay.
it has to be natural.
Okay. Don't put me in the hot seat. Whatever you talk about.
What?
So don't put me on the hot seat.
Okay. Well, maybe you might not be the candidate then. Maybe we just gotta stay off camera.
Maybe.
Editing, the gym, now fast, socializing. And you?
So I'm working my tech job, corporate, and then I usually hang out with my kittens. I have 2 little kittens.
Oh God.
You don't like cats?
No, I like cats. No, it's just
They're
something
so
else I was thinking
sweet.
about.
So we play a little bit, I take them on a walk, and then I manage my businesses, and then I chill, go have dinner with friends, and then usually just, hang out, go to the pool. I go to the pool a lot.
I see that.
I
see you do go to the pool a lot.
So, I just, balance it out and relax, go read by the pool, do something like that, so.
Do I hate anything about dating? I don't think I hate anything about dating.
Is it fun to you?
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, I think it's fun too. Yeah. I think you take everything with a grain of salt, so.
I hope you ain't taking me with a grain of salt.
You take everything with a grain of salt until you get to experience it 100% with your perspective. So everything you say to me, I believe it, but I also need to see with my own eyes. So.
You will see with your own eyes.
But yeah, I mean.
We'll see it together.
Okay. I don't think the aspect of dating I dislike though is having to start all over again. I think when
that's a good one.
Yeah, when you leave a relationship and you have to get to know someone all over again and go through the stages again of divulging your whole life and going through it all again. That's probably like, I wish I could just download into that person. Like, okay, I already told that one.
Don't ever say that again.
Can you just like all the words that I told that person just?
Don't ever say that again.
Yeah, I don't want to repeat myself all over again. So, no.
Okay. I don't think I hate anything about dating. 5.
5? Okay.
You think you can handle that?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
I want a big family, but I think probably I would have 3. I think 3 is a good number. And I have to carry them, so that we'll see if after 1 what it feels like. Maybe I'll have 3 or maybe 1. So we'll see.
Okay. You start with that one, I gotta think.
Probably that I speak a few languages. So I speak Arabic and French, so
Really?
people are always surprised that I can.
Say something in French. I know French too. Say it.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Je m'appelle Marolo.
No, I don't know that much. No.
No?
No.
Okay, that's it. Just my name is Marlo, that's all I said.
I think people are shocked at how well I manage my emotions.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can always remain calm if I need to in the most heated moments.
Okay. Getting married. I want to get married. Not right away, but I want to get married. I mean, like, I'm dating intentionally. And so when I date someone, I've had some great relationships.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
I knew you was about to say that.
Yeah. And how old are you again?
24.
24, yeah. Okay.
And why you say yeah like that?
I usually date men that are
That's
like
good
twice
to know.
your age.
That's
Or
good
not
to
twice
know.
your age, but
That's
10 years
good
older.
to know why I'm not twice your age.
Not twice. 10 years
Yeah.
older than you, because
That's good to know.
men are, I think, it takes a bit longer for them to want to commit seriously like that. Usually men in their mid-30s is when they want to get married or, be very serious in a relationship. So that's my stage in life. So I want to, yeah.
That's good to know. Can't change my age.
No, there's nothing wrong.
So
I've dated younger before.
You're just gonna have to deal with it.
I've dated younger before.
Yeah, good. You about to again.
Okay,
Yeah.
really? I have 3 siblings.
I have 5.
Really? All a big family. Is that
No,
why you
everybody got a different mom,
Oh, okay.
except for one.
Oh,
I
so
promise I don't do that.
So, do you all come together like you're one family, or?
I don't know 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
Well, I do.
Okay.
Not enough to hang out with them all day. They would feel brand new, yeah.
Do they still feel like your siblings?
I would hope so. Oh, to me.
Yeah. Do
Oh.
you feel like? Does it feel
Oh.
like the siblingness with not that are they your siblings, but do you still feel like the sibling camaraderie with them?
Say that, I couldn't hear you over there. Say it again.
Do you feel the sibling camaraderie with your siblings that are not from the same mother and you don't talk to as often?
Yeah. No, not the 2 I don't talk to as often. No.
Okay. But the others you do?
Yeah, you get it. Fly was on your forehead. That's not gonna look good at all.
No, thank you. Thanks. Watching out.
But I know it's a symbol for enlightenment. They said online. What?
You get tattoos that you don't know the meaning
No,
of.
I know that one. These
Okay.
2 were just to feel. I just wanted a hand tattoo, and I wanted this to be connected.
It looks good though. It's very well done.
Thank you.
Did you get them all while you're traveling?
Thailand, Brazil. I don't like that one. Brazil.
What is it even?
Brazil. Thailand.
You did a
Brazil.
really good job.
I don't like that one. United States, and Colombia. Don't ask me about that one.
I have to ask you now.
Okay, go ahead and ask me.
Passport Bros, enlightened Western man or men.
This this is so my YouTube. So everything is meant to be permanent. That's on my arms. because everything serves a purpose. So this now I'm gonna tell you why this is messed. He fucked up on this one. This is supposed to be the flag of Brazil.
Oh. I thought it was a peach.
Oh, don't ever say that. That was rude. This is supposed to be the flag of Brazil.
Oh.
But I showed him a picture with the flag and
I see it now.
the flag was waving in the wind. So I didn't think it. I thought him being a tattoo, I thought he would have knew that it was gonna look like that. But anyway, it's okay. And I asked the guy that did all these to do something else with it. He's like, he liked it. He didn't want to do nothing with it. So then I felt less bad about it because I was like, okay.
It doesn't look bad.
It's just you don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
But it looks good because of the muscle it's on. It's the perfect shape.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Honestly,
Turn into
this
a
one.
skull or something. I don't know what you do.
I hope it doesn't look like a skull. Anyway, but Brazil changed my life. Brazil was able to change my life because of this, not this. Because of this.
You became more enlightened?
Yeah,
Brazil?
that's why I got this too.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I got a map of the world here too, because the rest of the world has enlightened me. From Texas. This is pie is never ending, let's just say that. This is supposed to be my birthstone, but I let a beginner do that one, so he didn't understand it, I think. Like I said, this is Portuguese for assertive. Mm-hmm. This is supposed to be stoicism. But I don't like that, cause and that was my fault. She told me not to do it.
To describe you earlier.
Stoic.
Stoic, yeah.
That's why I got that.
Yeah.
You like stoic?
I mean, I had one experience with a very stoic man, and I felt.
Don't compare me to anybody else.
Yeah, so I don't know if I would describe I don't really love super stoic people because I think often they can be pessimistic. Not to say that's you, but they can be very pessimistic and consider that realistic. And I'm like, you're just a Debbie Downer.
Really? Define pessimistic so I know we're talking about the same thing.
Just like seeing the negative side of the world
no,
first.
hell no.
Yeah.
No, that's not me.
You don't seem like that at all.
No,
yeah.
I see. Well, yesterday you thought I was, but
you could be stoic. Yeah. But not
stoic
pessimistic.
for me is not panicking. I tell people I haven't been angry since 2017.
Oh, good for you. Good for your heart. Good for your blood pressure.
Yeah. So in January, I was going through, I'll tell you off camera what happened, but I was going through a really stressful time. And on camera, my subscribers never knew how much it was taking a toll on me. But my heart was I had a lot of blood pressure problems for like a week because I was so stressed out. But to the public, I can be the same.
Really? Mm-hmm. So you have a poker face too? I feel like you probably would have a good poker face.
I've heard people say that. I really don't know what that means. I've heard people say that though. But I know what you're saying.
Like, yeah, you can keep your face pretty straight, I guess, in a way that people can't read you unless you want them to.
Yes, and I think people read me incorrectly. And it's beneficial for me sometimes.
Yeah. You said you like to watch for a while first. Let them fall into their own traps.
Yeah, I watched you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I watched you.
Yeah, I think I saw you watch it.
Oh, you think? You could tell me you saw.
Yeah, I saw you
you
watch
saw. Okay, good. So you was watching me too.
Probably, yeah. I guess that's what it means. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to hear because that's what I saw. We're watching each other, and now we're here together.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. What?
I said, wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, so I can ask you a question.
Yes, of course you can.
So I like this enlightened Western man or men tattoo. So in your travels, have you become enlightened or are you still on your journey?
Yeah, my first enlightenment was that I wasn't crazy. And that because well, you live in the United States, you might not have the same experience because you're a woman and it's different.
Definitely, yeah.
But there's a lot of people with mental illnesses and insecurities. So when you become somebody, and see, I don't even want to say that because they kind of train you to not want to uplift yourself. But I had worked on myself and became a better version of myself. And it was like something's wrong with you now that you did that. So I went elsewhere and it was like, oh, no, that's good. Oh, that's amazing. I'm like, yeah, okay, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew that I wasn't, what am I trying to say? I just knew I wasn't crazy, let's say that. And I wasn't doing something wrong. Nobody's perfect, I'm not perfect.
Do you have very supportive people in your personal, close family and friends circle?
Absolutely. I think everybody supports me that's in my circle, yeah. Otherwise, they're not in my circle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. That's
Like,
important.
damn. Question is hard. I guess I could reciprocate the question.
No, you have to have your own questions. It was hard for me to find those questions, so you have to do it.
Yeah. Do you have tattoos?
Yeah, I have one.
Where?
Right here.
And what does it say? Or what is it?
It is the Arabic word for kindness.
And say that.
Playba.
Kleba.
Playba.
Kleba.
With a T.
Mm-hmm.
Playba.
And you think kindness describes you?
It's a reminder.
To be kind.
It's always, to lead with kindness and compassion, if I can. Yeah.
Okay. I need some help with the questions.
It's a good question, though.
Hard. It's a hard one. Great, good. I got one.
Yeah, that's a
okay,
good
now
one.
you go, and I'm gonna think about the next one.
So you spent a lot of time in East Africa.
Mm-hmm.
You seem to like Kenyan women. You brought up those Kenyans a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you like about Kenyan and/or East African women?
I don't like all East African women.
Okay. So what do you like about your
Some of them I wouldn't recommend. But Kenyan women I like because I like strong personality. So I like energy. That's to sum it up. I like energy.
Okay.
So dryness is will dry me up too. Well, not dry me up, but it'll it'll dry my energy up with you as well. That's why I always talk about I like people that are talking to me.
Okay.
What? Why you?
I'm listening.
Okay, go ahead. You about to say something that looked like, or you thought that was funny.
No, I thought that was interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I relate with it. Definitely, yeah.
I see you're talking to too. You like energy too.
I like energy.
Yeah.
And
I would hope
talkative,
everybody
yeah.
would.
But I agree that like you don't want to be the only one putting in energy into a conversation. Like we have a nice back and forth, and it's just boring. Yeah, if you're the only person putting in that effort. So I relate with that.
Well, it was nice speaking with you today.
It's nice
I
to meet
enjoyed
you as
my
well.
time with you.
I enjoyed my time with you too.
Good.
Yeah, it's nice getting to know you.
We'll get to know each other more.